Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin and crypto. We had a crazy dump from yesterday, going from 64,000 to 57,000. As you remember, in my latest video I was saying that if we were not able to break a specific level of resistance, we would have gone down, I say, in between. I said the best case scenario would have been 75,000, and if we're going to break down, that time would have been 55,000. Guess what happened today, guys? We are at $57,000. But of course, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, for more updates about this crazy cryptocurrency market. So let's have a look at the point of the situation, guys. Something that I would like to take to attention that doesn't look great is the monthly candle closure. So you can see from here that we have this monthly candle that closed we call this a bearish engulfing candle when the blue candle is covering the yellow candle. So in general, this doesn't look great and usually signifies more downside. So if I have to assume what is going to be the next candle, could probably be going down into the, when I say red, but is into the blue. So at the moment, it looks like more downside is more likely, but of course we can also analyze and understand when and what is going to be happening for this month over here. And by the way, I believe this is going to be, guys, this is going to be our last dip. So I could be expecting maybe something like this, even maybe something like a little bit more down as well. But I believe this is going to be our last dip before a very strong wave 5, which could bring us to 90 to even $100,000. So I'm gonna go now on the weekly chart to show you exactly what's going on over here. So you can see on the weekly we touched this line over here, which we were saying before, the $57,000. And right now what I could be expecting from here would be a sort of a short-term rebound. Why? Because we just went down like crazy. I'm not expecting a crazy flush, let's say, down to this area over here. But if I had to also analyze our levels of support, the first one I could think of would be around here, around $52,000, and then in the worst case scenario, $45,000 could be my other level of support. If I had to give you my personal opinion, I believe we're going to probably go down to 52,000 and then rebound back up if we're going to go there, because there is something also to take into consideration is the fact that right now we've been just going down and down and down, and what I could be expecting right now probably could be a local bounce. Okay, so just something just to consolidate, go back around this area, around the 60,000 to 61,000, and then we're going to see how the price is going to develop. I'm going to go also on the daily chart to show you a little bit better. And by the way, if you want to know more about this analysis more in depth, you can join our VIP group. We post trading ideas every single day about charts, so you can see you can be updated every time on what's happening with the market. We place trades, swing trades, scalping trades, so you really are always up to date with what's happening with crypto, compared to only to watching this video right now. So over here, guys, on the daily chart, we can see that we just broke, we're into this bull flag over here, and looks like the bull flag right now it's has been broken down, so we have been broken. However, remember that for this candle to be, for this flag to be broken, right, this one will have to close below here. So if it's going to close below here, then we can say that the bull flag was broken. But if we're going to see, let's say, for example, a pullback today, then we're going to still be within the flag. So the thing is, we just have to wait a little bit to confirm all of this. But of course, looking at the chart right now, my scenario could be something like this, maybe like this, then a recoil up to 60,000, this, and then finally this movement to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting, the most likely scenario. But of course, we want to make sure that once we're gonna go here, we're gonna see what's gonna be happening in this area, because of course, if we're gonna have enough strength, then we can actually go back around this area over here and then push it to the upside. But at the moment, the most likely action that Bitcoin could actually do would be down here and then up here and then down again. So what I think we need to actually have a look as well, it's the S&P 500. The S&P 500, so, or even better, I'm going to have a look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ, because it's really correlated to Bitcoin. So at the moment with the NASDAQ, we need to see what is doing at the moment, because as you know, we were saying that the NASDAQ would have gone around this area over here, would have gone and retested this area and then have a break to the downside. But at the moment, you can see that had already a break to the downside. So the thing is, if the NASDAQ is going to have one last push to the upside from here, okay, so to complete the this potential bear flag, because this is a bear flag, guys. You can see that you have this one, this one, this one, this one is a bear flag. So if you're gonna be able to push even more with the NASDAQ after today, then I could expect Bitcoin to have a short-term rebound to potentially $61,000 to $62,000. But otherwise, if you're gonna go down from here, then of course we can expect Bitcoin to drop to 52,000 straight away. My guess is going to be that we're gonna see more upside, so a little bit of a sell-off in the beginning today, and then continuation to the upside until the end of the week, maybe going to retest this area at $18,200, and then Bitcoin $61,000 to $62,000 to grab some more liquidity, and then we're gonna assess from there. Also, we can have a look at the DXY as well. DXY, we can see what's going on. So at the moment, the DXY is into a potential bull flag, and it looks like it's about to break and retest the bull flag. So what we could be seeing even with this one over here would be a retest of the bull flag around this area. So you're going to see potentially some maybe up this way, retest around this area 105.04. So with a consequent push of the NASDAQ, the S&P 500 and Bitcoin, and then a final push to the upside. And this is going to happen, guys. Of course, crypto is going to be in potential trouble, and we're going to be seeing probably $52,000 to $53,000. But again, it's too early to say all of that, because what could be happening as well could be that you're going to see, let's say, the NASDAQ go back to new highs, and this one to fail and go back to this area over here. So that could be another potential scenario. My short-term scenario is going to be that we're going to see a potential pullback to 60,000, 61,000 with Bitcoin, and also short-term push with the NASDAQ, and then we're going to have this final wave down. However, very early to say at the moment, looking at the data. So this is it, guys. This is what I think is going to be happening right now. But of course, if you want to know more about all of this, and also if you want to have an analysis on Bitcoin, on altcoins, you can join our VIP group, $59 US per month, where we just provide analysis every single day. Guys, thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video.